Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're going to check out Just Because I'm a Woman by Dolly Parton. I saw this recommendation on some of the other Dolly Parton reactions that I've done. It's been a while. I wanted to come back to her music, so let's go.
I can see you're disappointed by the way you look at me, and I'm sorry that I'm not the woman you thought I'd be. Yes, I've made my mistakes, but listen and understand, my mistakes are no worse than yours, just because I'm a woman. So when you look at me, don't feel sorry for yourself. Just think of all the shame you might have brought somebody else. Just let me tell you this, then we'll both know where we stand. My mistakes are no worse than yours, just because I'm a woman.
Now that's what they would call in the hip hop term. That's a bar. That is some truth right there. The double standards, the hypocrisy, we still need to work on that. I don't know, when was this song released? 68. I mean, I hope we have made a little bit of improvement, but we're not there. Yo, this is great. I love her voice. I've just recorded another reaction to a country song. I love that twang always, and the atmosphere and the storytelling and just the whole vibe of that music. But Dolly Parton, she has such a way of, I mean, her singing, her voice is great, but I can't put my finger on the kind of vibe she creates with her voice. Not only the sound of it, the way she's using it. It's something else. It's great. I love it. And she's a great writer too. We checked out a few of her songs, like the Coat of Many Colors and stuff. And was it Dover? No More Dover? No, it's something with Dover. Very heartbreaking song. Oh, I'm so bad with titles. Yeah, incredible. And of course, she's written so many big songs that a lot of people don't even know she's written, right? So incredible artist. And I love that opening. I can see you're disappointed by the way you look at me. And, I'm sorry that I'm not the woman you thought I'd. Ugh. And acknowledging her own mistakes. But listen, mine are not worse than yours just because I'm a woman, right? For example, when you take like cheating, when a man does it, okay, it's bad. But when a woman does, like, so much worse, what? It's the same thing. So there's the double standards and hypocrisy when it comes to like this example. Uh, and I like the one, I've made my mistakes because owning up to them. And there's like this implication because there's that saying, right? Oh, I'm man enough to admit my mistake. So it's like almost in the subtext there implying that I'm a woman, but I'm man enough to admit my mistakes. Like that saying is like underneath it. Ugh. I like that. Let's run that back.
Where we stand, my mistakes are no worse than yours, just because I'm a woman. Now a man will take a good girl and he'll ruin her reputation, but when he wants to marry, well, that's a different situation. He'll just walk off and leave her
Damn.
to do the best she can. what you thought you'd found. I was just the victim of a man that let me down.
Wow.
Yes, I've made my mistakes, but listen and understand, my mistakes are no worse than yours, just because I'm a woman. No, my mistakes are no worse than yours, just because I'm a woman.
Empowering song, man. Empowering song. I have a daughter, young daughter. I have a wife. I have a mom. It's not great to know that they have to deal with it and have to grow up in that kind of world. What a great song. Very, very empowering. Beautifully sung. Of course, that speaks for itself. But come on, it's worth repeating many, many times how great of a singer she is. I love the musical arrangement too, and I like that. A man will take a good girl and ruin her reputation. At the same time, if he's looking for somebody to marry, oh, that's a different situation. Now he's looking for an angel. Doesn't he walk off? Whoa, like how is that even, you know? And then, well, I'm no angel because I was the victim of the last line. Essentially, it's coming full circle. I was the victim of a man who let me down. So what? Now I'm no good anymore. In your eyes. Yeah. And again, repeating that, I've made my mistake. Listen, understand. Put yourself in my shoes. The empathy part comes in. And I mean that's a good thing in all situations. You walk a mile, right? Try to see it from the other side. What would you do in this situation? A lot of people have a tough time with that uh, until they're the victim of something that they want understanding for. Yeah, man, really, really, really great song. Definitely have to explore more of Dolly Parton's music. So please let me know what song I should check out. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a great day. See you in the next one. Goodbye.